Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chimdinma and you're welcome to Chimdinma Uko's channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy that you tuned in, and then if you're a returning subscriber, of course, I'm happy to know that you've come back to watch my content. Yeah, so by the title you can see that today we'll be talking about what you need to have if you want to travel with a baby. Yes, there have to be a form of identification if you want to travel with a baby. So if it's something you're interested in, then you're definitely in the right place. Then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'll start first by talking about what you need for domestic flights, like also known as local flights, and also what you need for international flights. So for domestic flights, first you need a proof of age, and that is basically your birth certificate. The birth certificate of the child is very necessary, like for domestic flight. Yes, because it has to have the information of the child's parents and all that, because the child can actually not talk, so they need to like be sure that this child is yours based on the information you give to them. So first you need the birth certificate of the child if you're going on a domestic flight. Yes. Secondly, you need a parent's letter of consent. Now this is in rare cases. If you're traveling for a domestic flight, if you have your birth certificate and you're the parent of the child, that's fine and that's enough. But then there are cases where they are lone parents who are like taking this child on the journey, not the actual parents of the child. So they need to have a form of identification, like to show that this parent actually, a form of consent, to show that the parent lets you go with this child on this trip. Yes, so you need a letter of consent from the parents. Very important. And in cases where the parents are dead, yes, you need the death certificate of the parents to travel with the child. And in cases too where one is going with an adopted child who is not really yours, you need the adoption papers of that child, like to show that this child is actually yours. So you need all these documents if in cases where it's not the actual parents going with the child on this trip. That's very necessary. So make sure that when you're traveling, first you have your birth certificate, and if you're not the actual parent of the child, you go with a letter of consent. Thirdly, you need an immunization record of the child. This is to show whether like the child like has been properly taken care of. These are usually cases where the child is usually so small. Yeah, when the infant is like 2 weeks old and all that. So you need to have like the immunization record. So with what I've said now, this is all you need if you're traveling on a domestic flight. You need the birth certificate, you need the immunization as in card to show like the child has been properly immunized, and then thirdly you need the consent if you're not traveling, if you're not the actual parent of the child. Now for international flights, first you need is your international passport. The infant needs an international passport, very no matter the age of the child. Like every child must definitely have an international passport to be able to travel, so it's very necessary. Secondly too, you need your air tickets. Yes, no matter the age of as in a child, for an international flight you must pay. Even if it's a lap child, like a child you still have to like carry on your leg, you have to pay 10% of your own flight ticket as a parent. Exactly. So no matter what your flight ticket is, you have to pay 10% of that for the child. So evidence of that has to be within like with your air ticket. Like you have to show that you actually paid for this child. Yes. So for international flights, you need an air ticket to show that you paid for this child. Although shall I say, depending on the airline, the fee may be in more percent, but like on an average it's usually 10%. So that's what you pay for just. So for international flight, you basically need an international passport and you need an air ticket to show that you paid for the flight ticket of the child. So if you enjoyed this video, do let me know in the comment section. I actually filmed this video based on request. I did it the last time. I did a video the last time talking about what adults need to travel, and then somebody in the comment section said she wanted to know what you need if a child has to travel, so I had to make this video for it. So if there's any other thing you want me to like film concerning airlines and airports in general, do let me know in the comment section. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and tell people about this channel. Like, we need to grow. And I'll see you guys in my next video.